reconnect, looks like. Yeah, the internet just goes in and out sometimes. It's kind of weird that it happened right then when I stepped out for a second to get some water. Not sure what's up with that, but yeah, we seem to be back. So quick stream test, and we'll get right back to it for one more chapter for now, likely, unless we really get into it. But I'm planning to read several chapters at a time in the near future anyway. So yeah, quick restream, auto restream. And for now, likely, unless we really get into it, but I'm playing. We seem to be fine. Alright, moving on. Quick little hiccup on the internet, but actually it should be in the same VOD. I just had that little, you know, facepalm guy, so we'll see. To know what one ought to do is not enough. Prince Romber Vernius. The waves played a slow lullaby beneath the wickerwood coracle, fostering a false sense of peace over troubled thoughts. Duke Leto reached over the side and grabbed a floating sphere in the thick mesh of leaves drifting along with them. He drew out a jeweled knife from its golden sheath at his side and cut the ripe Paradan melon from its underwater planet structure. Here, Romber, have a melon. He blinked in surprise. Isn't that the Emperor's knife? The one Shaddam gave you after the trial by forfeiture? Leto shrugged. I prefer practicality over showiness. I'm sure my cousin won't mind. Romber took the dripping melon and turned it in his hands, inspecting the rough husk in the hazy sunshine. Kalia would be horrified, you know. She'd rather you place the Emperor's knife on a suspensor plaque inside an ornamental shield. Well, she doesn't go out fishing with me much. When Romber made no move to shuck the melon, Leto took it back. He used the tip of Shaddam's jeweled blade to peel off the tough covering, then cracked the rind. At least this won't burst into flames if you let it sit out in the sun, Leto chided, remembering the Coral Gym debacle that had destroyed one of his favorite boats and stranded the two young men on a distant reef. Wait, isn't a debacle like jewelry? What is that? How would that explode? Oh well. Not funny, Romber said, for he had been to blame. Leto held up the knife, watching how the light glinted on the edge. You know, I wore this as part of my formal uniform that I went to meet with Viscount Moritani. I think it got his attention. He's a hard man to impress, Romber said. The Emperor has finally withdrawn his Sardaukar, and everything's quiet. Do you think the Moritani-Akazi feud is over now? No, I don't think it is. The entire time I was on Grumman, I felt my nerves tingling. I think the Viscount is just biding his time. And you put yourself in the middle of it. With his own knife, Romber cut away a section of the melon and took a bite. He winced, spat it over the side. Still a little sour. Leto laughed at his facial expression, then grabbed a small towel from a cubby. Wiping his hands and the ceremonial knife, he stepped inside the cabin, out of the bright sun, and started the engines. At least all my duties aren't so unpleasant. We'd better get moving down to the Delta. I promised I'd be at the barge port by noon to greet the first load of this season's Pundi rice harvest. The perils and demands of leadership, Romber said, following him down into the cabin. Look in the cool pack. I brought along a surprise for you. You know that dark beer you like so much? You don't mean the Harkonnen ale. You'll have to drink it out here, where no one can see us. Got it from a smuggler, without using your name, of course. Romber Vernius of Ix, I am shocked to find you consorting with smugglers and black marketeers. How else do you think I managed to infiltrate supplies to the rebels on Ix? I haven't been terribly effective so far, but I have indeed contacted some highly unsavory folk. He unsealed the cool pack and rummaged around for the unlabeled bottles, and a few of them have proven quite resourceful. The Duke guided the coracle into the current, following the lush shoreline. Thufir Hawat would probably lecture him for going so far without an Atreides honor guard. I guess I could drink a bottle or two then, as long as there's no Harkonnen profit in it. Romber removed 2 containers from the cool pack and squeezed the tops to extrude spice straws. None whatsoever. Apparently, it was stolen during a raid on the brewery. A power outage caused a stir in the bottling plant, and somehow a pair of small Geedy cattle got loose inside the factory. There was substantial confusion and a great deal of lost beer. A tragic waste. So many smashed bottles it would have been impossible to account for them all. Standing at the coracle's engine controls, Leto sniffed at the dark liquid, stopped himself from taking a gulp. How do we know it isn't tainted? I'm not in the habit of carrying a poison snooper on board my own boat. This batch was bottled for the Baron himself. One look at his fat body and you can well imagine how much of the stuff he must consume. Well, if it's good enough for Baron Harkonnen, salute. Leto took a sip of the bitter porter, filtered through melange crystals to enhance its flavor. Slipping onto the beach behind Leto, Romber watched the Duke take them around a rocky point and then head toward a broad delta where barges laden with Pundi rice converged. The Ixian prince didn't sip from his beer yet. This is a bribe, he admitted. I need a favor, in fact. How about 2 favors? The Duke chuckled. For 1 bottle of beer? There's more in the cool pack. Look, I just want to be out front with you, Leto. I consider you my closest friend. Even if you say no, I'll understand. You'll still be my friend if I say no to both favors, Leto continued, drinking through the straw. Romber slid his bottle around on the table in front of him, from hand to hand. I want to do something more significant for Ix, something more serious. Uh-oh. Where's the chat box? There we go. Couldn't see the first one. That's weird. I sent the first one, the single one, before the 4 hearts, and the 4 hearts sent before that, so it was delayed, yeah. Something more serious. You need more money? How else can I help? Not money, well, not exactly. I've been sending Kater Pilaru funding and encouragement ever since he contacted me 4 years ago. He looked up, his forehead furrowed. Word has reached me that the freedom fighters have been decimated, with only a few survivors. I think it's worse than even he lets on. It's time for me to stop playing around. Romber's eyes hardened, taking on a look Leto had last seen on Dominic Vernius during the revolt. Let's give them some serious firepower so they can make a difference. Leto took another long sip of beer. I'll do anything within reason to help you regain your birthright, and I've always made that clear to you. What exactly do you have in mind? I'd like to send explosives. Some of the Plaz wafers in your armory. They're small and lightweight, so they're easily concealed and shipped. How many wafers? Romber didn't hesitate. 1,000. Leto whistled. That'll cause a lot of destruction. That's the point, Leto. He continued to steer the boat over a choppy intersection of current toward the mouth of the river. Up ahead they could see the pilot boats and colorful sea kites flowing over the barge docks. And how do you propose to get supplies onto Ix? Can your smuggler friends get the shipment to where Kater can intercept it? The Tleilaxu took control 16 years ago. They're making regular shipments again, using their own transports and special guild dispensations. They've had to loosen restrictions because they depend on outside suppliers for raw materials and special items. All the ships land on the rock shelves along the port of entry canyon. The hollowed out grottos are big enough to accommodate warehouse frigates, and the tunnels intersect with the underground cities. Some of the frigate captains served under my father a long time ago, and they have offered to help. Leto thought of the Earl of Ix, bald and boisterous, who had fought beside Paulus Atreides in the Akazi Revolt. Based on his father's reputation as a war hero, Romber probably had more secret allies than even he realized. We can make special mark containers and get the word to Kater. I think we can pass all of the appropriate checkpoints. Suddenly angry, he pounded his fist on the wooden bench beside him. Vermilion hells. Leto, I've got to do something. I haven't been able to set foot on my own home planet for nearly half my life. If it were anyone else asking me this, Leto caught himself and said, possibly, so long as you conceal the involvement of House Atreides. He sighed. Before I decide, what's the second favor? Now the prince seemed truly nervous. I've pondered how I should ask this, yet I couldn't come up with the right words. Everything seemed false and manipulative, but I need to tell you. He took a deep breath. It's about my sister. Leto, about to open a second beer, stopped short. His face darkened. Some things are private matters, even from you, Romber. The prince gave him a commiserating smile. Since he had taken a Bene Gesserit as his concubine and fast friend, he had grown wiser. The two of you have gotten off track, through no one's fault. It just happened. I know you still care deeply for Kalia, and don't try to deny it. She's done a lot for House Atreides, helping with the accounts and commercial matters. My father always said she had the best instinct for business in our family. With a sad shake of his head, Leto said, She used to be full of good advice, but since Chiara came, she's demanded more and more trappings and finances. Even when I give them to her, Kalia seems dissatisfied. She's not the same woman I fell in love with. Romber drank from his own beer, smacked his lips at the bitterness. Maybe that's because you've stopped giving her a chance, stopped letting her use her business skills. Put her in charge of one of your industries, Paradan melons, Pundi rice, coral gems, and watch the production increase. I can't imagine how far she might have gone if the revolt hadn't happened on Ix. Leto pushed his bottle aside. Did she put you up to this? Leto, my sister is a rare woman. I'm asking this as your friend, and as her brother. Romber passed a hand through his tousled blonde hair. Give Kalia the opportunity to be more than a concubine. Gazing at the exiled prince, Leto became as cold and stiff as a statue. So you want me to marry her? Romber had never used their friendship to force an issue, and Leto had never dreamed he could deny his friend anything. But this. Biting his lower lip, Romber nodded. Yes, I suppose that's what I'm asking. They both remained silent for a long moment as the coracle swayed. A huge barge lumbered across the delta toward the docks. Leto's thoughts churned, and he finally reached a difficult decision. He drew a deep breath, flaring his nostrils. I'll say yes to one of your favors, but you must choose which one. Romber swallowed hard. noted the anguished expression on Leto's face. After a long moment, he looked away. When he squared his shoulders, Leto was uneasy about what he would say. He had put everything on the line. Finally, the exiled Prince of Ix answered in a wavering voice. Then I choose the future of my people. You have taught me the importance of this. I need those explosives. I just hope Kater Pilru can put them to good use. He leaned forward and took a long drink of the smuggled Harkonnen beer, then reached out to clasp Leto's forearm. If there's one thing I've learned from the Atreides, it's to put the people foremost, and personal wishes second. Kalia will just have to understand that. The Duke took their coracle around sandbars into the river channel, toward the mounted barges, bedecked with green ribbons fluttering in the breezes. People were gathered at the docks, loading sack after sack of Caladan's primary grain export. Wagons rolled up along the riverbank, while low-riding boats drifted in from flooded fields. Someone shot homemade fireworks into the air, which banged and sizzled with color in the cloudy skies. Leto brought their boat up against the main docks, near a fully loaded barge preparing to launch. A large ornamental podium, surrounded by green and white streamers, waited for him. Pushing his difficult discussion with Romber to the back of his mind, Leto put on a noble face and enjoyed the festivities. It was one of his traditional duties as Duke Atreides. Hope you enjoyed a bit of today's Dune House Harkonnen. We'll be back to it very soon. Alright, now to decide what our next adventure will be, with Marshmallow hyping things up. Here at the 2-hour 34-minute mark, sorry for the little reconnect there, but you should just be able to fast forward fine on the VOD and such. Alright, we have many things to choose from here. We'll give Darkus just a little rest. We'll be back to it. Let's see, Risk of Rain DLC, Vermintide versus Beta. Don't think we'll do any Diablo or Warcraft tonight. We did our Fortnite, so it comes down to the Steam adventures. Haven't got to Darkwood lately. We'll get to it later. We've got Halo, we've got Hogwarts, we've got Tomb Raider. Dr.Livesy could be fun just for a few minutes. Red Dead needs an update. I should have taken care of that, but not yet. Wasteland, good fun last night. I was thinking of some Sunless Sea. We haven't quite got the Dreadnought yet, right? And we want to get to Sunless Skies, so maybe just a little Dr. Livesy for a few minutes, like a couple rounds of that. It doesn't even take very long at all. And then we'll get to some Sunless. That should be a good plan. Alright, check it out here. Uh-oh, chatbot went offline. Boss disconnected due to something. Yep, good to test that now before we get any champion commands and things. Yeah, let me make sure that's back on. I'll just restart it. The reconnect had an issue. Firebot still seems fine. Let's double check though. Yep, it's okay. What is that? Waluigi? Yeah, let's see. Chatbot coming back real quick for Doc. There it is. Onward.
Любая вещь, которой ты дорожишь, которую любишь, останется здесь навсегда.
Interesting. Ah, Sandlands. Nice. Another new area, huh? Random. Level 2, that is. Gotta watch those damage sources. It's just a little unclear and hard to tell at times. Green with the blind pew. There it is. Nice.
Любая вещь, которой ты дорожишь, которую любишь, останется здесь навсегда.
Baby silver. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. God, these level 3s. Yeah, it was rough. Such a confined area for one. Damn, that was a rough one. I think I fought him before. But we got the blind pew first time. Alright, one more time before we move on.
Слово «рум» и слово «смерть» для вас означает одно и то же.
золотые часы или прокричали «Гип-гип, мать его, так, ура!».
Damn! Confined spaces and such. I don't know, I need more firepower, movement speed or something. Yeah, it's just too hard to lock in on them and eliminate them that fast, but oh well. We'll be back. Longer that round than the first rounds. And I didn't get lost too much, so that's good. Alright, moving on. Yeah, good achievement there for the elite kills. We'll see about Skeletor achievement at some point. But yes, it has been a good long while since some Sunless fun. July 24th for that, so a solid month ago. Let's hop on back in there. To the Sunless Sea. Yeah, API still buggy, whatever reason, so it'll be good. I change it manually, change the category. Should be fine. Yeah, I don't know why the thumbnail doesn't show anymore on Discord, but not a big deal. Great. Let's see where we left off. We'll get that light on in a few minutes here. Well, a few more minutes. Alright. See if continue doesn't break it, because it'll be my most recent one. That would be nice. I don't remember which is my last one, so we'll take stock of the 20,000 that goes. Yep. Shelling it seems about right. Lift off the sapphires and 20,000 odd echo. Broke much further than that. Do I have the mirror catch boxes? Yeah, that seems where I left off. Seems like it. So we'll just head back for more sapphires at this point. Mirror catch boxes. I should probably just sell those. Not worry about them, but we'll use the officer for now, so polytherm is where I'm actually heading to next. So we can reload if I run out of fuel or supplies, but should be alright. Back to London and go back to Port Carnelian. We'll see. It's been a month, it'll take us a few minutes to shake off the rust. We'll see about it. Straight to polytherm for the Clayman, right? Okay. Terror's fine, we'll just get rid of that in London. Save the fuel for now. Goes a little bit slower with the lights off, right? Not much though, honestly. It's like barely any more fuel. It uses 5% instead of 4%. It uses 1% more. So you basically save money from less terror at that point. Whoops. Yeah, at full speed it's 5% or... Gosh dang it. 5% or 4%. That's the only difference. It's 1% difference. You might as well keep it on. You literally save money from spending all the resting in the mansion or such for buying fuel, so... It's worth it to use more fuel so that you have less stress, so you have more money to buy on fuel than removing stress. Right? Pretty sure. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, polytherm for now. I mean, at the same time I might need the fuel, but I have plenty of supplies, so it's okay. Alright. No shore leave here. Clayman. That's the tool, yeah, auxiliary slot. We don't need that. Alright, so that's 6 claiming. They do take up space in the hold. Can dump them, funny enough. But I need them for the officer mirror catch box. I think he uses more than just one, but you can't get, you know, more than one at a time. As long as you have one, no more than 0, it says. So as long as you have one, that's how that works. Alright, good for now. Nothing else there. Alright, straight to Pig Mode in London, I guess. There's no reason to go to the Salt Lions anymore. That was Sphinx Stone trade. It's gone. Officer's doing alright here. Pretty much. What's that? Unfinished Revolutionaries. That would be... yeah, unfinished Pirates. Probably not worth the time it takes right now. 160 damage, I mean 160 hull. Just a few hits, but... yeah. I need some money for now, I don't need distractions. With the Dreadnought, I can do all the combat once we get the Dreadnought from the Mother of Dragons. Upgraded the Dreadnought merchant cruiser. That's the idea, that's the plan. Yeah, it really doesn't use much more fuel. It's not even noticeable. Really not even noticeable. Pig Moat, not much to do here, but I can buy Scintillac. Raise Pigmoat's Isles civilization for better prices. Oh, it's super expensive right now. Fathom King Ambassador. I don't need the Drowning Pearls. Oh shit, I forgot. Alright, let me see. Scintillac is good. It's just very expensive. Yeah, it's interesting you can buy those. I think I had the Drowning King take over as such, so that's why I can buy those there. Probably not worth it though, I'll just sell those in London. Yeah. Drowning Pearls I really don't need, so... oh well. Sell the Scintillac, maybe I'll make a slight profit or at least get some of my money back. But I'm just experimenting at this point, it's hard to remember all the trade routes without writing it down or having an extensive guide or wiki, so... we'll see. Chili Fleur for now. Yeah, I'll just have them chase me, I guess. Easiest way to take care of them. Tap. That's fine. Hunger check, I might be able to do that, yeah. Supplies, alright. It's whatever. Maybe lose a little tear from it. So hopefully worth it, relatively worth it. So we sail on through. Let's see, 549, 704. Alright, let's get there. So close. A little bit frustrating, but what can we equate that to? What can we equate that to? I'm trying to find a good analogy for that. I'll think about it. When I have time to think. Not enough time to think right now. Okay. Straight to London now. I guess I could do the Hunter's Keep thing first. I need candles though, that's right. Buy candles. candles at the moment. We'll get the candles. Nothing to do there before, I think. So just go straight to London. Hull's okay, about half. Should be right just for shell and A runs. Not really planning to fight much, so for some reason I just take a lot of damage just merchanting. It's expensive, you know, all the expensive adds up, for sure. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Bad Steveners. Isn't that funny? Everyone sees that at the front, whoever Bad Stevener is. Or Bad Steven is. That's just such an obvious reference to a developer, Kickstarter or something. I never really noticed that before. Just such an obvious reference. It's right there in front of London. Alright, revenue men. I don't think I have anything. Reduce suspicion. I don't know what my suspicion is. It's hard to tell. Might be in a journal or something, but I have nothing to hide. It's true. Just empty mirror catch boxes, so. They roam your deck like wolves. They tear through your belongings like termites. At last, they leave. Alright, back to London. We got Terror 27. The Blind Bruiser attends to business on the dog. I haven't seen him in a while. I don't think there's much else to do with him. Alright, let me sell that Scintillac. Buy some candles. The Scintillac 70, I think I bought it for like twice as much or something, so it's definitely not worth it to buy it at Pigmode Isle. But some candles, don't really know how much I need. I'll just bring as many as mirror catch boxes for now. I can always come back, I mean it's a short trip. But yeah, I'll just bring 6 since that's how many those boxes I have. Don't need solace fruit. Be alright on supplies and fuel for now. Anything else in the hold or such? Yeah, I'm going to use that for the quest. Can't really do anything with those. And the Memento Mori, I just have to hold on to her now. There's no storage. Still know what the Dune Monster Hunter does, but probably something to do with the Eater of Names or something. Something like that. Good on repairing, good on crew. I'm just going to remove a little bit of stress. Not going to deliver the claim in at the moment, at least. Carouse the wolf. Stack docks. Alright, 80%. 5 terror. 2 terror. For that. And, let me visit my mansion. Yeah, I might as well rest at least once for 100 echo. It's not good to accumulate the terror. So now I have no terror. And I don't think there's anything else I really need to do here for now. Just have to keep up the trade, so maybe something at the Rose Market, but oh, I could have given the Scintillac there. Damn it. Too late now. Too late indeed. Yeah, I'm not even gonna hard save yet. I'm just gonna see how it goes for now. That's annoying though. That I had Scintillac Rose. I mean, it's like special commodity, but just so much more expensive there. You can get it other places though, so we'll see about that later. Hunter's Key for now. I got the candles. Claim in, mirror catch boxes. Wait, let me talk to him first actually. What does he need here? Serpent Trap. Okay, yeah, I need the Serpent Trap. We'll make it at least to the fuel store. I don't have much supplies left, but I'll probably go back to London after this. Alright, excavate the cellar. That's 1 claim in, 5 supplies. Yeah, I'm definitely going back to London. 1 mirror catch box, 1 candle. Okay. There's that. Nothing has changed. Now we speak to him, and he sleeps. And we get the serpent catchmere box. And rinse and repeat. Get run out of supplies very quickly. So it does take quite a lot of supplies, but it's not really worth it to go all the way to Carnelian to do that, I feel like. Probably it's not worth it to go. I have 8, I can do it one more time for now. Because Carnelian, yeah, we'll check on the map. Don't think that's probably worth it. Yeah, I need more supplies now. All the way Carnelian just for supplies, just to do that. Probably not worth like the 2 echo you save on that, just for fuel costs alone. Even though it's by the Iron Republic, but I don't know, I feel like it's not that much more supplies to be spent, so we just go back to London here. That should be fine. Unless, of course, I screwed myself without buying extra fuel, but I think we'll probably have enough to make the short trip here. Buy a few extra fuel just to get me to Iron Republic. Or supplies, depending if it's worth it or not. Sometimes it is 2 supplies for 1, unless you gamble, so we shall see. See about that. Offer of assistance, no thanks. I'm just here for the stores. It's funny, they'll help you literally right in Port of London. So weird like that. Alright, so supplies 20, fuel 10. So it's basically worth it just to buy supplies and no fuel, because it's literally the same price, 2 fuel for 1 supplies. No way, that'd be 40 supplies for 1 fuel. So it is worth it to buy fuel at this point. Alright, I'll buy enough to get me to Carnelian, and I'll buy just 10 fuel, that's fine. And that should be enough. Wait. Should be enough supplies to get to Carnelian, but I'm using 5 more, so I'll have 10. I should buy another 10 supplies just to be safe. Not the most, you know, wise captain, but I'll eventually figure it out how to do this. There you go. That's better. One more candle on it. No, we should be in good shape. Yeah, I just feel like the hard save there, Shellenade, is good in case I, you know, make some big mistakes down here early. Can always backtrack, but I'll save once we start making a profit. It's a good time to actually save. Otherwise, I'm just, you know, going in circles, so that's the objective currently, at least. We'll open a lot more in the game once we get the Dreadnought before we go to Submariner, but until I get the Dreadnought, we're just working on it, so we'll see. See about that. Okay, almost done here. With your mirror catch boxes. That'll be 2 more, looks like. So those on the Connate should be worth it. These things don't go too right. Alright, last time for now. Officially out of Clayman and the empty boxes, so that's as many as I can get at once, so it's good for now. Hopefully it's worth it, we'll see. Alright, now Clayman, no mirror catch boxes. Can't get more than that many Clayman at a time, otherwise I'd do a lot more. In the merchant class I'd have like 3 times as much as if it would let me, but that's as much as you can do for that specific trade route because there's a limit on Clayman, so. Alright, you think we'll make it now? 9 supplies. Might be a little close. It's really not much of a trip to go to London from there. You think I'm saving much fuel from not going an extra, you know, 5 leagues or whatever? No, we might as well sail on in there. That's barely any distance, just to make sure I have plenty of supplies. And it'd be a shame to miss out, so. Alright, just a little more fuel. Some See, it's good to be comfortable. It's good to have enough just to be on the safe side. Alright, we're good on terror, so I guess I'll just keep the lights off for now. Just to make sure I get Iron Republic without wasting supplies. No hard save till we turn a profit. Let's see how we do. Can always backtrack. It's not a big deal. Still had a good experience, you know, good journey. Mudden Island, yeah, I do like the Iron Misery Cove, but just gonna focus on the task at hand for now. There's no poor reports anyway, so without poor reports, yeah, it's gonna be really hard to turn the profit here, but I'm hoping the Sapphire trade will be enough, along with a few of the Snake Mirror catch baskets. Otherwise, I'll just retire him or sell the ship and retire him or something. I don't know. Or go to the Clattery Heart, but there's not much I can do with the Clattery Heart. So, I mean, I could maybe fight all the things like the Dreadnought could fight with the Clattery Heart, but I feel like, yeah, definitely not the merchant ship, but I feel like that's just kind of silly. You'd be a lot more secure, a lot more confident with the Dreadnought. It's like the towering giant ship, whereas the Clattery Heart is good, but it's more for like exploration too, just less cargo. That's what I feel like, at least. We'll see. Alright, surface gossip. It's worth stopping by there, I guess. Don't need to rise and be lost. Not today, at least. Straight down. Getting some buoy lights there. Makes somewhat difference. Our bread and butter foundational game, you know. The very first we streamed, so good fun. We'll carry on adventure for now. Unfinished revolutionaries, we're okay on that. Republican dreadnoughts. Let's just get in there, get our fuel, and get to Carnelian Sapphires. This is a good one to save on just in case the market does something bad. It shouldn't, but let's see. Parliament of Flies. Should still have fuel, right? Alright, Parliament of Flies. Yeah, we always have fuel at least, so that's good. Save some echoes on that. Fluke lore, linen I could buy. How much can I sell it for? You can't sell it. No, you can't sell it. It's probably cheaper there, but Manic literature. Alright, 30 fuel enough for now. Let's go 50, I guess. 50 is a good baseline. But I need more room for supplies and sapphires, so I could also sell that. Not really worth it though. Alright, I mean it's worth it, but it seems like it's a really good weapon. I do want to use it at least for a while. See how that forward weapon is once I get the forward weapon slot. We'll see about that. Oh well, Carnelian, even though I don't have much hold left, I'll hopefully have enough. I'm still gonna use the fuel at some point, even if I make less of a profit for now. We'll see. Shall see about that. Good sunset. Steer clear of the dreadnought. Might as well turn the light on now so I have less fuel for when I claim that. There's sides there, claim the cargo. Yeah, need more supplies than fuel, but I wanted to make sure I had plenty of fuel. We'll be fine. the stash. We'll leave them alone for now. Sunless escapade. Been a good while, over a month, so not sure what the time we have for it. It's hard remembering a month ago. I guess before auditions or something. It's been a good while to keep tracking. Cloudy Heart's ready. Iron Challenge. If we're gonna do that, I definitely want to have the Iron Shrine on, so let's put that on. Could reload and do it, but it's just more straightforward if I don't. Failed. You still get the Tale of Terror. Lost a Zailer, but that's okay. Back to Veils. Alright, let's see here. Nothing else to do here for now. Don't need the tea shop. And I could go to the tea shop, but it seems like a waste. So we'll just buy for now. Supplies. At least that much. Sapphires. 30 sapphires. Should be a good amount. This is in the hole, that's why I can buy that. Alright, well, 30 is better than nothing. Let's see if that's worth a trip. Try to turn my profit. I'm already freaking 4,000 in the hole somehow. Goodness. See how much those are worth, and the mirror catch boxes, of course. That'll be at Con Shadow, right? Close by. Yeah, it's right nearby, so that's convenient. Sapphire and mirror catch box straight for now. See how it goes. We'll turn the light on at some point here. It's just a little dark right now. It's funny. It's like the camera just can't detect. It's, pretty old cameras. Just can't detect much of the light. It's okay. Straight to Con Shadow. I have some candles. You want to go to the Wistways of the college, I guess. Grove College. Since it's on the way, just do a little bit of that. I don't need any more hold now, so I might as well not leave the lights on, I guess. Not a big deal. Ooh, pirates, standard pirates. I like those better than the unfinished ones or such. Is it the same wind-up for these, or is it longer? Probably longer for the apt, wouldn't you think? Not too sure. Well, they didn't even see me, so that's convenient. 7 more. Hurry up and battle something, they said. Funny. There you go. Ooh, nice extra supplies there. That was... Wow, just enough of my cargo. That was very fortunate. Didn't have to waste anything. Very good. That's a stroke of luck. A little bit, still hopeful. I'll get that light on shortly. It's just funny to me that it's not bright enough. Crash. Plenty of hole to work with. No big deal. Alright, so how about passenger? Port Cecil. Supplies. There's 10 Terra, that's nice. Alright, might as well use those extra candles, I guess. Iron challenge, don't have that on, but I'll try it. Success. Mirrors, very difficult one, but might as well. Failed, got a wound. I don't know how many I have, probably just the one. And that's that. Wow. Not sure if that was worth it, but let's see how many wounds I have. Just the one. Alright, well we can cure that later, it's not a big deal. Not too big of a deal. Straight to Cecil, that's where he needs to go, so it's on the way. Convenient enough. Quite convenient. Move through the misty islands, subterranean decals and all. How about that? Alright, time to get that light on, I guess. It's pretty dark now. There it is. Yeah, let's start past sunset. 7:30. Good time for that. Try breaking our chat curse today. Nearly had our new debut. Very nearly. Oh man, frustrating close. 1 bit difference. Literally a penny difference. 1 penny difference. Very frustrating. Very excited for the cameo debut celebrity. I mean, it's already in highlights is the thing, but it's my recent highlights, I was especially wanting to have it debuted on stream, but we'll have the new menu, I'll add the new cheer just so we have that to work with soon. Continue to add to that. It'll be fine. Next new cheers. Alright, passenger for Cecil. There's no other interaction with him. This cannot be sold in the London markets. Hilarious. Alright, drop off the prisoner, explore. Scintillac, that's a mirror challenge. We'll try, I guess. Veils is still my lowest one, though, yeah. Okay, Scintillac. Holopoid Whispers, failed. But I got some. That's once per something awaits you. Low Veils. Go. Can already smell the chest. Very strange. 100 extra echo there, at least help cover some expenses. It's worth it, yeah. Straight to the shadow now. Mess with the albino moray? Probably not. Not worth the effort right now. Forget how this works. You use suppliers or something? I really don't remember how. Oh yeah, it uses supplies to repair. And it's just very expensive actually. It takes a lot of supplies for very minor repairs, so that just is dips straight into your supplies, basically. Food and equipment, yeah, hunger will destroy you, so you don't want to do that for the most part. It's interesting, but if it's too badly damaged, you can't do that. It's interesting, 50% or better was right on the cusp of 50%. Haven't done that in a while, but it's nice to experiment with it. If you're really desperate, you should do that. I mean, you're about to be destroyed by the next crab, I guess you could, but for the most part, you can outrun the enemies. Yeah. Oh, well, let's see about, God, Shadows Shell Knight. I hope those mirror catch boxes will be worth it. I have 6 of them this time. Let's see. see if that is indeed worth it or not. I hope it is. Loving our new logos and all. Element of Dawn. What's the difference for the Dune Monster Hunter and the one I already have? Like, why would I use Element of Dawn? Alright. One-eyed Scrimshaw, something for your hunting trophy. What does this do again? Hunting trophy for 4 watchful curios. That doesn't take up... Oh, it does take up hold space. That's weird. I don't remember what you do with those, but I think you just make another display case or something. Hopefully you can sell that somewhere. Anyway, I am here for the mirror catch boxes, 500 apiece. So that'll be 1,000, 2, and 3. 3,000 from that. Seems pretty good. If I was to do more, I'd have to buy more mirror catch boxes. It's probably worth it to do more, but it's really kind of inconvenient. I just sort of focus on sapphires for now. Even though I can keep doing that, it's only 3,000. It's not that worth it. Human Souls is even less worth it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hold off on that for now. Focus on the sapphires, but it was interesting to do that. They don't want the Memento Mori, a few ports do. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to keep going back and forth with that. I mean, I have to buy the boxes, I have to buy the claimant, I need the supplies, I need the candles. You only get 3,000. I haven't even broke even yet for the sapphires, so I think having more room for the sapphires, not that I have less room from doing that first. Maybe it's better to do both, but I think if I just go back and forth between Shellenade and Carnelian without going to London, it'd be even better. But, you know, that's why I haven't hard saved yet. I'm going to figure out which is actually the best way to do it. I would have to take into account all the other variables, all the other conditions. Let's see. Can I just ignore that for now? Alright. I mean, I could just recover and heal it, but... Yeah, it says if you get 3 wounds, you die, right? So... When I'm on the first one, I can just wait till I get back to the mansion, rather. If you ever have 3 wounds, you're dead. It's funny. Pretty funny. Yeah, I'll eventually catch up to you. I mean, there's several ways to get wounds, especially island quests, island activities, but it depends. Moving on for now. Should be fine. Alright. Going good. Couple new lurkers earlier, perhaps. So close on that 93 chair. So close for the end of August. Hopefully better luck in September. For that $1 cheer. Alright, no shore leave. Do that once, I guess. Alright, came here for the sapphires. They're worth 100 apiece, so that'll be 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. So at least broke even, but not by much. So I think it'd be better if I just go straight to Carnelian, only go to London when I'm desperate. 5 should be the most recent one. I guess I'll just do 2 for now. It's hard to keep track of, but I guess I'll just do 6. I don't know. Overwrite the house so I don't backtrack to it. I mean, I could, but I don't really plan to in the first place, so... Oh wait, I did keep that one. I could just delete it anytime. It's not a big deal. Alright, so I saved there for now. I still want that. I'm using that, so... Anyway, see if we can just keep going to Carnelian to Shellenade, nothing else. Let's see if that's effective or not. So I have some extra things. I don't know what the heck to do with those. But, might have to drop them or something. I really don't remember what to do with those. I make like the trophy case in London. And I think you need a certain amount for that. But probably, yeah, the librarian guy would take them if no one else. But it is most efficient right now. I don't go up here. I just go straight back to Carnelian. See how that works out. We shall see. Straight southwest. Maybe stop by Visage. Visage is hard to make much progress in. I might have already seen most things there, or I might be missing some. Certain conditions. I mean, you get money, the frog, you learn things, the bat just seems impossible. I don't know what to do for that exactly. We'll see. It's other good fun for now. For now, we're going to have to be good adventures and make some progress for the stream. It's okay. Move on. In the snow. Flourishing of years. Quick little trip to Visage. Kapalkako. Look at those pirates right after. You may be here for a little while. Not really. I'll try the frog again, I guess. The frog performance. Tastelessly compare this room to the other bodies of water, frogs in the water, or show oafish enthusiasm for this wonderful indoor pool. Canal. Moon moth, yeah, that's a good one. That's the one you do want to do, I think. The frog into the moth. Geometer, Temple of Apis, side of the face. Study ancient marks. Frog, push a bat off the chin. This will get you kicked off the island. Visiting lion, that's a new one. The doorway into the ear. I kind of like the lion for some reason. Let me try this one, I guess. This one is no more than 12, you have 11. Might be the last chance I can do for that, but I'm gonna try. Hard to find. Gosh dang it. Let me go back for the lion if it'll let me. Alright, let's see. Service and worship. Aware of moth roll. Anything else at the face here? Study ancient markings, 43% page. Succeeded. Got 10 fragments. Interesting. Alright. Anything else on the face? Meditate on the meaning of the face. Maybe that'll help. Expertise in parts. Intriguing snippet. And your performance, because yeah, that's all you can do for now. Lost 10 terror. Calmer. There is satisfaction in laying aside a role well performed. Yep, good for now. And pirates need to die. Come here, you pirates. Wow, for being a tiny little corvette, it has a lot of health. Expecting that, really. Four damage. Can hit me a few more times like that before I start to worry. Panic. Thanks for the free flares. Too bad I can't pick them up. Save them for later. I think once a flare is activated, it's spent pretty much. Alright, wreckage or leave it. Yeah, I don't have the pirate poet girl anymore, so. Pirate captain. Good fuel, good supplies. Whoops. Cancel that. Definitely cancel that. Alright, straight to Carnelian, nothing at Adam's way. For the most part, I guess I could stop there since it's on the way, but it's really just like the few things there. There's not much there. I don't have enough supplies to make it to Carnelian again. We'll see. Might as well use the extra fuel because I want more space for sapphires, right? Isle of Cats, I haven't been in a while. Let me just make sure there's nothing to do there because the Pirate King, the Rose Gardens, the honey. I gave him the other surface dweller. Let's see about this real quick. Walk in the garden, buy a shipment, 600 echo. Forget what to do with the honey, like where to sell it, maybe in the colonnade or somewhere. Somewhere in the sunlight. Appetite for dangerous pleasures. Will you be able to negotiate with the sippers of sunlight? Yeah, I don't think I need their honey right now, so. Roses and cages. 10 memories of distant shores. Wow. Because of like the current state of it there, yeah, we get a lot. That's worth the trip. I mean, normally I'd have the port report too, but since the Admiralty is all dissolved for the anarchists, all the stuff I did in the surface trade, it'll take me a bit longer to get that dreadnought. Sapphire trade might be enough though. Adam's way for now. Enough fuel. Decent amount of supplies for 29 crew plus officers. I have a lot of people on the boat, if you think of it that way. Let's see what else here. Lovely gladiator adventures. Clear the gladiator, get more dusters now. There's weird like analog dusters you buy. You don't buy the conventional dusters anymore. It's weird to me. Might get things a little earlier before the family event tonight, just to have enough time to sort out things. But yeah, we'll be back soon. It's 92 bits soon. Maybe tomorrow we can do some more adventures of other nature. Back to Dune as well. Republican Dreadnought. I think I'm alright on that. Oh, I hit him though. Just to tease him a bit. Pretty fast merchant cruiser this. That'll be fine. Go down Adam's way at the Clattery Heart later. For now. Yeah, I was worried I was going on the edge of the map last time. Isn't that strange? It's like, what's the point of that? I don't know what happened there, but it's weird. Anyway, let's see Adam's way. Recent news is good, it gives you entrance to a base school. Alright, let me see here. Fragments and memories. Shore leave is cheap. So might as well, I guess. Deliver the snuffer to the ambular broker. What? Since when did I have that guy? Revolutionary chart. That's new. I don't know if I've seen all that before. I don't really remember that. Huh. Well, that's that. Then yeah, look at this one. Red log. That lets you come back, basically. Second commission. So yeah, read it if you're interested. I just don't personally remember doing much of that, so it's okay. Matter of luck. Invincible relic. Invincible relic. Hospital. Cloisters. Give you some supplies. Good enough for now. I can keep doing that, but I feel like the unread log is helpful to have. Candles and coffee. Could sell the linen at least. But I bought it for the same price. But it is taking up cargo, especially at 60, at least worth 3 more echoes. It's a carnelian. Yeah, we have that hard save with the Shellinate. Whatever happens, we at least broke even. It's good. Good to be on track, you know. Pretty good. Misty towers, misty things. Blue jays, more like blue prophets. They're nasty, aren't they? Dreadnought will take care of them someday. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's hard to sneak by them. Oh no. 15 damage, yeah, they're not as light hitters as most. Freaking birds. The pause is funny, isn't it? Pause, pause. Okay. Carnelian dead ahead. It's alright. The golden crown. Another pair of birds. Flock of birds. Almost to carnelian. We'll be safe. Don't really need more fuel for now. I have enough extra fuel. More hull damage if I can. Unless, you know, I can't repair it because it's less than 50. I'll use the extra supplies anyway. It's just cheaper to buy the repairs. The repairs. Alright, carnelian we go for supplies and sapphires. I'll try that one more time. Either way, it's another RNG chance. Okay. Keep it equipped for now, I guess. And let's take a look. Yeah, I need to get rid of that thing. I just don't know who will buy that, is the problem. Watchful curio. Wasting all that space. Just like the other things do. Pretty annoying, all the unnecessary stuff I have. But that will be fine. How much supplies? Let's see. 22. Let me see. I want to take at least, yeah. I'll do, yeah, 10 more. That should be enough. 70, that gives me room for 30, 50 sapphires. Let's see how that goes. Can always go to Isle of Hands, all the way up there. Empire of Hands, if I need more supplies. Straight to Shellinate. Stop by the college again. It's all on the way, you know, it's just a diagonal line. Not really much faster if I just go straight like that. So we'll make it. She wanted to go to Gator's Mourn that other time, that's kind of out of the way. we'll get to it. Good fun Wasteland last night. Charlotte. Yeah, Wasteland, we had some decent little progress. Got to the Bazaar, we'll pick it up from there. It's going good too. Excited to come back to Red Dead. That's our goal. Approaches closer to halfway. That's good stuff. Don't be greedy now. Too bad. Supplies, fuel, and more fuel. Ah! What can I do? Curio? Take a curio. The Z can have one of those little curio men. Sorry, but I don't have the fuel right now. You can always get those. I think you can probably buy those from my rim or something. I've seen them before. I mean, you can convert a few things. That's about it, basically. They're not the hardest to come by. It's okay. See which one. Could be either way. Checkered character. Get on supplies. Yeah, I'd rather keep the terror in check for now. It sneaks up on you, so. Does that remove all my fragments or just some of them? It's kind of weird how that works, but I do have a lot of those. Okay. Some of them for extra secrets. And we have him again, so. And usually they go to the same place, right? Yeah. Principles of Coral. Same as last time, Port Cecil. Right? Principles of Coral is Port Cecil, right? I should have probably read that, but nah, I think it's the same place for both of them. Pretty sure. Gator's Mourn or the chess area. Pirate area, the other pirates, or the other chess. Should be alright. Frame drop looking good. It's a good time overall tonight. Pick it up tomorrow. Get things up a little earlier, but solid 4 hours. Little automatic restream is okay. We'll be back. Almost was enough to fire on. It's funny. Regal Complexus. Weapons stay charged until the next enemy or something? Firing solution. Probably not what I dock, but it's interesting. Really thought about that very much. Charge for separate enemies, separate opponents. Crawling stars. And there you are, sir. Drop them off. Oh. Have a Camden was in the pirates. Yeah, let's try Vales again. Oh, I don't have the boost on. I went to iron. I literally needed my veils and I took it off. Gosh dang it. Eavesdrop succeeded. I was lucky. fragment, that's all you get for that? But yeah, let me put that back on now. I thought iron would help, but it turns out, you know, you get unexpected bales checks. Alright, well, whatever. Moving on to Shellenates. All my sapphires here. Let's see how much the profit is, you know, I'm excited to see. 11 Ozakon Shadow saved me a lot of time for doing all that engineer things, so should be better, I think. 50 sapphires. 50 entire caskets of sapphires. Conic General who named the Carnelian Coast. When she discovered it was full of sapphires, imagine her embarrassment. 90 echoes in London, almost 100 at the Shellenate. Come on, avoid those eels. And fuel, yeah, I might as well balance it out. Terror, you know, just sneaks up on you. It happens really quickly. Especially if you encounter quests involving terror, but even without those. Okay. Welcome to Lurker, hope you're doing fine, fellow pirate there. Full engines ahead. Alright, Con Shadow. Nothing here, but to make sure. Sell the outlandish artifacts. As long as they don't take up hard cargo space, I'm not too worried about it. Sinister device. Yeah, it doesn't look like much here. Ivory you can sell in London, but planning to go back yet. Let me see. 27, at least turn a profit. I mean, it's a profit of 1 though. So, yeah. Not exactly tempting to make 10 echo profit or something. You know, it's just silly. Technically it's better, but it's really worth the action of even going through the process. I mean, that'd take me like 1,000 trips to get as much money as I need, so I think there's more intelligent ways to go about it. I don't know what exactly they are. Where does that second crew do? Must have been something. The crew are mysteriously disappearing. Well, it's not the sapphires, but at times they're mine. The tigers got them. Shelling for those sapphires, which will hopefully be worth it now. Let's see, we had less of a deficit this time. Let's see how much profit. Is it at least over 21,000? We're on the right track. So let's see. Alright, 50 caskets of sapphires for 5,000. Sell them all. We're really not making much progress, but it's at least not losing much either. I'm just gonna save on 6 for now. And we'll be back to it. There's gotta be a more profitable way of these snake boxes and sapphires. Maybe I'm just doing too many things on the way or something, I don't know. Now I can turn higher prow, I need to get 30,000 and I'm really just kind of breaking even every time, just kind of going in circles, so there's gotta be a better way to do it, but that's part of the discovery, part of the process, part of the learning challenge for these type of experiences. Let me check on schedule, might end a little early tonight for the family event. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll check 1 minute, be right back. Alrighty, did try more Deadbolt a few weeks ago. It's a very challenging level, so at some point come back to that. But for a few more minutes we have tonight. Let's take a look at things. Install Reigns, Game of Thrones, fun, but I feel like I don't know all these discords. I need to plug in them. It's just too much energy right now. Keep plugging in discords. DLC Risk of Rain, that's 2.3 gigabytes. My Age of Chivalry, other things to on stream. Let's not mess with multiplayer for now, though. Those intergalactic bastards, no, void bastards. Played a little Bastard's Tale a few weeks ago, too. Hand of Fate one more time for Worms. I have installed for now. Worms Rumble. Don't understand how to play that. It's frustrating. Check the reviews. Same thing as like Devil's Bluff, like it was a really good game for what it was, but there's no people to play it, so then therefore there's no way to actually
Rated E10 for ages 10 and up.
get in it. Gaming private games, people play with friends. This is the worm upon that I spit. That's funny. Lobbies are dead. Nobody plays, can't get into a match. Yeah. That's the main problem. They just need a campaign. Like all the other Worms games have really good campaign. Worms W&D, I really like the campaign. All the other Worms games I had on consoles had great story, great campaign. Don't understand why they wouldn't do a campaign for the live action one. I mean, just bots can still be good live action, obviously. Anyway, I don't know. Pixel Gladiator for the first time since 2022. 2 years for that one, huh? That's a long time, but to celebrate our great Gladiator, always celebrating it. It's more Shadow of War soon, but I want more time for it. Pixel Gladiator. Let's enjoy it tonight for the first time since February 19th, 2022. Just like that. It's a hard one, honestly. It is a very hard one. It's pretty weird. Kill enemy near cameras. That's pretty strange. They're watching you or something. So hard. Where's my settings here? Sound settings. Turn down the desktop audio. Wait for them to be in the camera, that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard of. Yeah, it's so game. flamethrower for 4,000 in the meantime. What happened? I guess I pressed... Oh yeah, we're still on the same wave, so that's fine. But I pressed escape twice, so I went back to the menu. Alright, that's good. Are you 6? No, 2. Okay. Soften up a bit for the camera. Overdid it that time. In a straight line and trying to get to the side line. It's the same level? Did it reset? Nah, I think it reset. Start from the beginning, even though I still have the wall. That's kind of weird. You can keep upgrading, go back, and then keep what you had. That's kind of strange. But it started back at wave 1, but I kept my upgrade. I don't understand how that works. But I think I might be overthinking this second time again. Away from the wall. I don't know how much health this thing has. It used to be 80, that's not much. Yeah, they blow that up, it's game over, obviously. They don't even kill you, yeah, they kill the reactor. Alright, we'll build the next wall. Oh, you can't build in between rounds, so that's good enough. It's pretty simple. Closer. Injured my character, Gladiator. Alright, now I should build that. Can't build where you stand, say so. Upgrade menu. Yeah, I do have some turrets. Low turret or top turret? What's the difference? Areas. You can repair it, but I'd rather buy a second turret for now. Then I'll save it for the flamethrower. Alright, 2 top turrets. The enemies will be top, I guess, but I can't shoot at the ones below. But it'll come in handy for the flying enemies. Alright. You still get some health between rounds, just not as much. I mean, some money. Yeah, they might destroy the walls in the meantime. But I want the flamethrower. I'll figure out the difference between those fire modes. Good enough, right? Alright, mic limiter I could limit. Just will balance it up for now. Damaging my own structure. Almost 3 years from this players. It's challenging. The one we had to fly, I remember. That one was really hard. more special drones. Structure. Oh, well, I can rebuild it after I buy the plane guy and the drone. Drone is watching. Yeah, let's rebuild at least the walls. Good enough for now. 86, that's holding good. Alright, moving on. Flamethrower time. It's green. Heal for you. Alright, we're still alive. Fully loaded. Defense upgrade. That's what I need. I guess. That one's almost destroyed, so I can just get the defense upgrade. That should repair automatically. Perfect. Alright, we're in good shape. Turn on that one, bottom turn on that one. So I'll start here again. Kill the boss, okay. Johnny upgrade time. Weapon in the game. Yeah, I was killing them as soon as he was spawning them. That's why I was getting all the money on his body, basically. Halfway there. Just gotta keep it up and not get hit anymore. They're holding in. And he shoots those things. Hardly fair. Very easy to die. be back. We came close, but not quite inspired enough. Alright, good fun for now. Until tomorrow. Good night, and eyes open. We'll clean up this stream ending screen soon. I know I should have it better. Logo look a little better, but look a little better. But fun for now. Until tomorrow. Good night, and eyes open. We'll clean up this stream ending screen soon. I know I should have it better. Logo look a little better, but look a little better. But fun for now. Until tomorrow.
You might be able to rescan now. Just be quiet, get in there. Yep. Oh! Go for it.
God damn it! I traded with him.